Thermal research and development, and we're going to do the install of the Catback exhaust system for the 2015 and newer Ford F-150. This system will have the dual tailpipes going out the back under the bumper. First part we're going to install is the A pipe that bolts right up to the Y pipe cat assembly. It's a gasketless joint. We're going to install the original hardware. We'll bring the bolts down evenly, loose enough so we have some adjustability on that pipe. Next part we're going to install is the extension pipe. These will come in different lengths depending on the wheelbase of your vehicle. On the standard cab short bed, there actually will be no extension pipe, but any wheelbase longer than that will have some length of pipe. Marking a witness mark 1 3/4 inch back from the end of the tubing that we just installed. We'll slide the 3-inch double compression clamp over that pipe, put our extension pipe up, butt it to it, and move that clamp to that witness mark. And with that in place, you can completely tighten this clamp up. Next part to install is the muffler. We're going to do another witness mark again at 1 3/4 inches. And install another double compression clamp, hardware inbound and nuts pointing down. Lubricate our hanger holes. Slide the muffler all the way up against the tube and bring the clamp to the witness mark. We're going to snug this up, but we may be back to adjust it, so we'll leave it like that. The next part to install is the Y section. This goes right behind the muffler, and again we're going to put our witness mark on the rear pipe of this muffler at 1 3/4 inches. Slide our double compression clamp down, hardware inbound as before. Lubricate our rear hanger. Tighten that clamp up, leaving some adjustability on the tailpipes. Next thing we're going to do is install the driver's side and passenger side rear hanger to hold the tailpipes in place under the bumper. We're going to do that by removing the outbound nuts on the bumper bracket on both the passenger side and the driver's side. on the bracket that the holes have been ovalved. That'll give us the ability to fine-tune the tip height. For now, we'll align them as close as possible to center and snug them up at that point. Repeat the same process on the driver's side. We'll install the rubber hanger on the left and the right perch that we just installed. Now we're going to install the passenger side tailpipe using the 2.5-inch double compression clamp. Same process with a 1 3/4-inch witness mark. We're going to put our clamp on with the hardware facing outbound and the nuts down for clearance. Lubricate our hanger hole. Look for our hanger to be parallel with the ground. Snug it up at this point. Next pipe we're going to install is the crossover pipe. Do a 1 3/4 witness mark. 2.5-inch double compression clamp, hardware inbound, nuts facing down. Some adjustability in that pipe. We're going to install the end piece on the driver's side. Lubricate our hanger. One 1 3/4 witness mark. The clamp with the hardware inbound. Plug our tailpipe in. Snug the compression clamp in place. Now going to install the dual 4-inch tips. We're going to install the black ceramic coat. Thermal also offers the polished stainless tip. With the tips adjusted both linear and height-wise, tighten them up. Then you want to go back through the entire system and your brackets, make sure everything's tight, and you're ready for your test drive.